Did you ever wonder how those worms get into the chestnut and chew their way out?
I'll explain how the worms get in the chestnuts and how to avoid wormy chestnuts. The worms in the chestnuts are larvae of the chestnut weevil. There are two kinds of weevils, the lesser and the larger. This is a lesser weevil grub. I know this because I harvested these chestnuts about 3 weeks ago, and this larva has just chewed its way out of the shell. By the way, I have a video that shows an easy method on how to cook and peel chestnuts. There's a link in the box below the video. The larger weevil bores through the chestnut shell while the nut is still on the tree. The larva then drops to the ground, so that makes this the lesser of two weevils. The larvae burrow into the ground, and in the spring they emerge as a hard-shelled beetle. The beetles fly up into the trees. About 3 weeks before the chestnuts ripen, the female weevils make tiny holes that look like pinpricks in the nuts. In these holes they deposit eggs. The eggs hatch and turn into larvae, and the cycle begins again. There are a few options to avoid worms in chestnuts. The most obvious is to eat them soon after they have fallen to the ground before the eggs hatch. If the larger weevil has infested the area, there will be exit holes in the nuts that are on the ground. The eggs can be destroyed by putting the chestnuts in 120-degree water for about 20 minutes. Do this soon after harvesting the nuts. The life cycle of the lesser weevil can be interrupted by good sanitation practices. Collect the burrs, the nuts, and the leaves as soon as they fall to the ground. Remove them from the area. The idea is to not allow the larva to burrow in the ground. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.